beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Idionima Umo. I am back with another review. In today's video, I will be reviewing the episode 5 of the series Love Like This. Now if you're interested in that, then you definitely need to sit back, relax, and keep on watching. Welcome back, guys. So I'm just going to get right into the business of the day. So the title of this episode is April Showers May Bring Spring. Okay, episode 5 opens with a scene where Remy and Maka, they're having a conversation. But before that, Remy made Maka breakfast before going to work, and I was like, okay, that is so sweet. But moving right along from that, Remy is concerned about Maka's joblessness, and it's like, you can't stay idle without working. You shouldn't have quit your job. It's not right. And they're having an argument, a constant argument about it. And in my head, I was like, okay, they should give this girl a break. She has clearly said that she doesn't want a 9 to 5. Not everyone wants a regular 9 to 5. They should give her a break. Let her figure out what she wants to do. That was when Maka was like, okay, it's not right for me to quit my job, but it's right for you to hide me and not introduce me to your friends and family. Come on. And that got to Remy. Remy finally said, okay, that he was going to introduce Maka to his colleagues in a work dinner or work thing like that. So Maka was excited. She was getting ready for that. She was excited about it. And that scene wraps up. Now on to the next thing where Nimi is having a conversation with Tam. I told you guys in my last review that this Tam girl is interesting and someone that Nimi really needed at that time. So they're having a conversation about, relationships and how Tam has never been in love and all that, has never been in a relationship. And then Nimi breaks the silence by saying that he got dumped for someone's first love, and they had a conversation about first loves, how you can never compete with that. And I'm like, not all. There are some first loves that are douchebags. Yes, I had to really say that. Not all first loves. So like, okay. So that was when Nimi asked us, so have you ever been in a relationship or have you been dumped? Okay, would you do that for your first love? And she goes, no, I've never been in a relationship. I don't know what love is like. And I'm like, okay, you wouldn't know yet, but you're about to know what it is, if you know what I mean. So that wraps up. Now over to the scene where Chidi and Tenny, oh my god, these two, I don't even know what to expect from these two. Like I said, Chidi is interested, very much interested in Tenny. And it's like, after the whole getting down thing, you get it, he really wants this girl. So Chidi is over here in the bookstore with Tenny, constantly begging Tenny to please go out with him, to date him and all that. I think it's like, come on, we did it already, get over it and all that. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Don't you like this guy? What is it? And seriously, Chidi was so devastated. He was like, what is it about me? Am I not romantic enough? Am I not handsome enough? Oh, like, guy, chill. It's not even about that. This girl wants something authentic. This girl wants something genuine. She doesn't just want to rush into it. So calm down, take your time. Come on, don't rush the babe. Let things happen naturally. So he's there begging and Tenny keeps telling him, move past this, move past that. It cannot happen. Me and you, we can't work and all that. Alright, so moving away from that scene, Remy goes over to see Nimi, after the whole thing. So he went over to see his friend Nimi and they were having a conversation. And he was like, how are you doing? What is going on with you after the whole incident? And Nimi opens up and tells him he met someone, but he's scared to fall in love with this person, and that he knows very well that this person really likes him. Then, moving away from that, Remy asked Nimi, what if that he has a friend that is in love with someone that is 9 years younger than him, and he doesn't really... Nimi did not even allow this guy to land. He was like, come on, he's a credit snatcher. Oh my god, I was like, if you know that is your friend that we're talking about. And I was like, no, he's not. He loves this girl. Like, come on. So what you're telling me he's dating a Gen Z. What did they talk about and all that? That got me thinking, but come on, 9 years, is that really much of an age gap? I mean, Mimi reacted negatively to that and kind of dulled his vibes on it when he was so ready to introduce Maka to his colleagues and maybe later to his friends. But Nimi was like, no, he's a cradle snatcher. What do they talk about? They see someone his age to date and all that, all that. I was like, come on now. I was like, oh my god, this guy doesn't know he's talking about his own friend. So that really just killed Remy's vibe. So Remy went back home. Maka was all set and ready to go out with him on this work thing he said they had. Finally ready to get introduced by Remy to some other people aside from them. You get what I mean? But Remy came back, was like, we are not having it. We are not going out. I'm not introducing you. And I was like, oh my god, not again. Can you guys just move forward from this? You guys are just moving back and forth, and that really hurt Maka's feelings because she was really, really looking forward to that. But Remy, sorry, killed her vibes. She got upset, was like, you always do this, what is it? And she stormed out of the house. I mean, I don't know, but seriously, I feel that if they don't tackle that issue, they won't be able to move past this. Like, come on, you can't be in a relationship with someone and you're hiding. Like, come on. The girl is not finding that funny. So Remy just has to find a way to walk around it. I don't know how it's going to do that, but I think this time around, Maka is really, really mad. Really mad with him. So moving right along to this other scene where Chidi is not having it. Chidi is not taking no for an answer from Tenny. So he goes over to see Tenny in her house to cook for Tenny. I was like, okay, I give it to you on this one. I like that you're trying to do something, you're trying to impress this girl, like show this girl that you really want her and all that. So that is a good step if you ask me. So he went over to Tenny's apartment to cook for her. They were having a conversation. Tenny was like, they had a conversation where they brought up the topic that they didn't kiss when they were doing the do and all that. And Tenny was like, they didn't do that because kissing is more important to her than the all other stuff. So I'm like, okay, there are people like that before they share that kind of space with you, you really have to be that important. But it's kind of like a reverse. And Chidi saw it to be weird, but I understand Tenny because I think I'm kind of like that. When I said that this series is really relatable, you can find yourself in these characters and you're kind of like, okay, I'm not alone in this. I've got someone like this too somewhere out there. So I was like, okay, there are some people I don't really care about if they did that and didn't do this, but they really want to take their time and that doesn't matter to them. They really want to get to know you and find out more from you. So Tenny, in this case, I realized in this thing that Tenny likes Chidi. I mean, they have a connection. I mean, there is chemistry between them. Even from the get-go, I saw the chemistry between them. But Tenny is the kind of girl that would want to really take her time. And if Chidi really wants this girl, it will have to be patient in order to get her. All right, to the scene, my most, let me just say the scene that I really enjoyed the most, the highlight of this episode was the picnic that Nimi and Tam went for. So they went for a picnic. Like I said, these people, they have a chemistry, they have great conversations, and they were just having a good time. That was when Tam was like, that people consider her to be very bold, like the kind of person she is, and was like, Nimi, what do you think? And Nimi was like, oh, you're reserved, I don't think you're bold and all that. Then she now said, do you think this is bold? And Nimi was like, what? And she goes over for a kiss. That kiss happened. That kiss I was always looking for happened finally. But after that, something really weird happened, something that really struck us, and we kind of had to come back and say, okay, we don't have to forget that this guy's heart was broken, so we need to give him some time. So while kissing Sam, suddenly Nimi sees Abiye's face, and I'm like, oh my god, guy, can you just get over this girl already? I know it's not that easy to get over someone that you truly cared about. And I was like, come on. How can you be messing this, romantic section with this? Come on, move on. Like, I really thought for him, I was like, this guy really needs more time. And I don't want him to go into a relationship with Sam without moving on from Abiye. I mean, I don't know if that is possible for him to completely move on from Abiye. Comment down below what you think. Or do you think that Sam can help him do that? Because I feel that was the reason why Sam was introduced into this series, to help him move on from what happened, move on from Abiye completely. And he can't just do that on his own. So I think he needs a little push from Sam. So I'm like, okay, I really want these guys to go into a relationship together, but like we see and like we already know, Nimi hasn't gotten over Abiye yet. He's still hurt. He's still yet to heal from what happened. So he needs to take time out. He needs to heal from that. He needs to move on. But anyways, I like that kiss because we now know that something is going to, happen between them. Something good. They're not just going to be friends and remain friends. They will finally get into a romantic relationship, and I cannot wait for that. Like I said, this girl is interesting. This girl is the kind of girl that Nimi needs right now. Alright guys, so that is all I have for you on this review. Now, if you were yet to see the series Love Like This by Ndani, then you are on a long thing. We are already on episode 5, so you should start watching it. Like I said, it's really good. It's a series that you can relate to, very relatable. You can put yourself in some of these characters. There are real life issues that they bring on there, so it's really good. You need to watch it and tell me what you think about it. In fact, comment down below if you've seen this episode, what you thought of it. Tell me, do you think Nimi should take time out and get over Abiye, or do you think he should just move on with Sam and he will get over Abiye at the long run? What do you think? Comment down below. Alright guys, so if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please, I request that you go on there and click on the subscribe button and the notification bell just beside it, so you get notified each time I make another review. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Share this video with your family and friends. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video, and as always, remain beautiful.